What up guys, Chef Beardsly. This video is going to be the first run video of the new RedCat Vigilante. I got the body over here. If you guys didn't see my unboxing, I did do 20 million in the center diff, just like an X Max or an XRT. Changed the plugs out. And I also put, you probably can't see it right now, I took a little piece of this foam and set it underneath the motor can, just because it like free floats there, and I've bent motor mounts like this before from hard hits and it flexes the can, or you can break the can. So I like to use this hard impact foam that comes with like a if you get a combo, like a Max 5 combo or something, comes with this foam, and I just peeled off this layer here and just put it underneath there just to give it some cushion, just so it's not going to slam. But yeah, I'm going to turn it on. That's literally all I did. 20 mil. I did have a little bit of leaking with the center diff right out of the box, but then obviously I Loctite it like the stuff goes in the metal. But I'm pumped. You guys probably see videos. I'm a little late to the party, but I'm pumped. These are 10,000 mAh Z packs. They fit if you stand them on their side. So yeah, let's do it. Grab the body. It is a good looking body, man. Especially with no paint missing. So, yeah, I meant to tell you guys when I first started this does come with a Max 6 ESC in it. It's rebranded as RedCat, but it is a Max 6, which is pretty cool because not everybody, but like 90% of people swap to a Max 6 and like an X Max or an XRT. That's what I have in my XRT. I will be doing other videos running the XRT and this, because I feel like it's going to handle close to the same, because people say this thing handles great. So let's get her on the ground. First time touching the ground. I actually dropped pretty good. So again, I put 20 mil in the center. So right off the bat, I think this front diff needs a little thicker, so you can see it ballooning like right off the bat. I feel like, yeah, I'm letting off the gas too early on this. You can actually you could turn this thing pretty sharp. It doesn't feel like it's actually going to tumble. Dude, this thing handles really good. All right, holy. First impressions, it handles really good. The first couple times I was turning, I was letting off the gas and kind of turning it like a monster truck, but it's kind of like a truggy feel. Uh-oh. Something stuck in there? Or did I break something? It's just a stick. A big stick. Nope. There we go. first tumble into a big log. Yeah, man, this thing actually handles really good. Yeah, you can really, I see what Guy's saying, like it kind of, it like kind of like almost drives itself. The handling's really good on this thing. Ooh. Yeah, I can really like just not worry about turning. It just turns. No tumble. Just that one when it caught, but uh-oh. Bad leaf. Another stick. Yeah, you see those front tires ballooning like that? And people that say you're on and off the trigger too much, have you ever seen racing or anything when people are turning, they're always like, it's just how it is. If you don't like it, oh well. Yes. Yeah, I think 20 mil in the center is perfect for this thing. I didn't run it stock with no, this is stock gearing. But I didn't run it with the stock stuff because it was leaking. And then just watching videos, I can tell that it was too thin. Dude, this thing's a blast. Yeah, this thing handles so good. So far, so good. Little chassis slap there. Yeah, the fact that I could just spin it on the top like that and not tip over, that's nuts. Dude, this thing's awesome. Get one. This ain't a review yet, but dude, this thing's sick. All right, let's check temps. I've been pretty hard on it. Not horrible. Okay. And it is like 80 degrees right now. This thing's sick. It's on 25% brake. I'm not sure if I'd mentioned this in the beginning. I did up the punch to 4 because it is a max 6 in here. So I moved the punch up to 4 with my program card. I'm amazed at how well this thing handles for how big and tall it is. Oh, it's my antenna tube came off. Right there. Don't want to rip that out. All right, let's bring this back in, get the antenna tube on, let it cool down a little bit. Check the temps, see what the batteries are at. They are 9,000, so I have 10,000, so they last a while. But very first impressions, badass. Absolute beast. It is pretty warm, so we're gonna let it cool down. How's the ESC? ESC is pretty warm too. These are 120C packs, so it's pushing some juice out of the wires. Wires aren't bad. We're gonna let it cool down, but like I said, the tube for the antenna came off, but no big deal. It does come with extras. I'm curious to see how much juice is left. Let me see if I can, without making you guys fall. Where's my battery checker? Let's check these batteries out. Curious to see how much juice I use for that little bit. It's something I don't really talk about in videos. I need to start doing because people ask. Yeah, it's at 50%. So I'm gonna let it cool down, put a new tube on it, and run the rest of these packs out in this video. The fact that I can slide in the brakes and turn it around without it tipping for a monster truck, that's nuts. See? That would have, any other truck would have rolled. Probably low voltage. All right, back on the bench. I think we hit low voltage. This fan was stuck, so the ESC got a little warm. I didn't put my, I normally put screen in there to keep the gunk out, but this one didn't have it. But it's on now. I'm gonna let it run a little bit to cool it down a little bit. But it is absolutely a beast. First impressions. It held up good. It wasn't crazy hard bash, but no, I don't really see anything broken. Everything still seems really solid. I'm actually, this servo is actually pretty good. And it looks like it's a metal body. It's actually a pretty solid servo. The only thing damage we did do is I broke this screw right here, probably from the hard rear impact we did. But other than that, dude, absolute beast. Even with those hard impacts, my paint is fine. But yeah, dude, overall, super impressed with it so far. We're gonna do bigger jumps and more craziness. I think I want to thicken up the front diff. If you guys watch, when you're watching the video, you can see these balloon quite a bit, which is the same issue with the Outcast. So I'll probably thicken that up. But overall, dude, this thing is absolutely awesome. If it's in your budget, if it's not, you should probably get it in your budget. This thing handles, the handling is insane and how good this thing handles. But yeah, nothing's broken. I did hit that stump out there, my 55-gallon drum that's on what's it called, cinder blocks. But yeah, you can feel the heat from the ESC underneath because this fan stopped, so just gotta keep an eye on that. But overall, absolute beast, man. So in the next video, I'll probably run the XRT and this and do a little handling. If you see that back and forth in this video, I was literally going back and forth, slamming on the brakes and cutting it as hard as I could, and it just sticks, man. Absolute awesome. I think the tires are good, but this isn't a full review yet. This is just a first run, and that thing's awesome. Get you one. Catch you guys soon.